Do you have a strategy for how much toilet paper, paper towels, laundry detergent you keep at home? I bet you do. Do you have a similar strategy for all the materials you need to do your basic home maintenance and repairs? Probably not. And that's what this video is all about. You need to consider quantity as well as what in the world do you need. Because if you're not a handyman like my husband in this beautiful garage, you probably don't know what kinds of screws you want to keep at home. You don't have to spend hundreds of dollars to fill up all of these organizers with screws because this is probably a 40-year collection. You can actually get these little boxes at Walmart. You have to look for them, they're not always there. And they'll give you a nice assortment of screw sizes and also the expanders because a lot of times you need these when you're putting something into drywall. At the same time, when you're buying things, you also need to have a strategy for how you're going to store them because there's no point having a lot of these materials on hand if you can't find them. And that's what I love about this visual organizer is it's all on pegboards and it's easy for my husband to scan and find what he needs. In fact, I can actually come in and find some things too. And I do know that you really do need to have extra screws on hand because 9 times out of 10 when you buy something and they very nicely package a screw with it, the screw isn't long enough. So you want to use something that's a little longer to make sure that you have a really tight fit. And lastly, you also have to consider storage when you live in the northern part of the country because things like paint and caulking don't survive freezing. So if you are storing all this stuff in an unheated garage and the temperature is going to go down to 20 degrees or lower, you've got a serious problem. You're going to have to throw it out. So again, the 3 tips are quantity, how much do you want to keep? I think that's a nice screw set. Storage, visibility, know what you can't keep in an unheated space and bring it indoors. Hope that's been helpful and come back next week for our next new video or just stop by and visit us at hometipsforwomen.com.